Alright, here's the third installment. I'm going to try to make this quick because there's lots of information in this one. These nuts are in our schools. This thread is talking about one Leslie H. She's a special needs teacher, and she is also according to them, a pit bull propagandist, and she warps these kids' minds with the pit bull breeder fallacies. Do parents know what this crackpot is doing to their kid's mind? She's also bringing a pit bull to class, and she seems to be spending her time pit bull lying to these kids instead of actually teaching. I like this quote. At work, we were told to teach our classes about 4 common error types. This is a quote from Leslie H. talking about an assignment that her class had to do. So the students can become better critical thinkers and evaluate information more effectively. So I asked my students to read the Dogs Bite site, and then we listed facts from the website. Then I explained about the common error types and analyzed the facts from the website. My class was shocked to learn that the CDC's source of the data was the media. Yes, even 8th and 9th graders can find the error in that. We looked at the ATTS site and had a good discussion. The only weakness in the lesson was that my class was somewhat biased because most of them have met Soleil on therapy visits, so they were predisposed to think positively about American Pit Bull Terriers. Just goes to prove that website is good for something. Leslie H. Well, the school first of all, let's go to Leslie H. Who is this? Who is Leslie H? Leslie H. I have a nearly 17-year-old son, Owen, and sadly only 2 American Pit Bull Terriers, Zanny and Soleil. She's 10 months. I've been involved in bull breeds for about 15 years. I used to be active, but happily that is all in the past. I'm currently a member of AMPTCA, USTABC, IWPA, and WPBTCA. And she's a provisional tester for ATTS. She works with the therapy dogs, and she's trying to be a good breed ambassador. So that's just a little bit about Leslie H. The school she's talking about. That's the school she's talking about. It's a special needs. It's a boarding school it's a specialized boarding school that provides a therapeutic program and exceptional learning environment to address varying levels of academic, social, and emotional development in boys and girls aged 10 to 18. The goal is to prepare our graduates for continued education in traditional schools, boarding schools, colleges, and university. The school offers an individual prescribed learning environment with a steadfast academic curriculum. Using our effective individualized services, we apply a positive behavior support model focused on development of social skills and lifelong strategies for success. The school's therapy addresses the varying special needs development in our students and is present in every aspect of student life. They specialize in Asperger's, in ADHD, self-discipline, positive behavior, relationship, social coaching, character development. So that's the school that she's in. They write Leslie H. Down here, ABCD, do you know what district she's in? Can you print out some of this mail and mail it to the school superintendent? This is very serious. She's bringing a dog that is under 2 years old who hasn't even truly developed her adult temperament into a classroom. These nuts are destroying the reputation and confidence the public has in therapy dogs, and it has to stop. She's using the children as guinea pigs so she can find out the aggression in her pit bull is still latent. I believe that this is one of the schools that receive tax dollars from districts for special education students. They still don't name the school. I wonder if the parents are aware of the danger this woman is putting in their children. Well, guess what? I found it. Parents' view of it's the parents' letters. There's no place like Glenholm, a little gem of a school. With vision and a foresight, it will give us tools. They give us the time to learn how to cope in a world filled with hurdles. They give us hope. Here's another one. A child came to Glenholm, frightened, diffident, angry, and sad, a challenge to herself and to her mom and dad. Learning was so hard she found it useless to try. Friends were so scarce that made her cry. She found teachers who brought her out her best, who knew her, how to nurture her, what was inside. Now she could be herself. She didn't have to hide. So yeah, I'm thinking that the parents know exactly what's going on in the school. And then they go on and say this pretty much, with a 10-month-old dog. So when the dog matures, then what happens? Some poor kid gets killed, and these roll lay underneath irresponsible owner. Really? Sounds like an irresponsible owner. What do you guys think?